to get the bag.
Yeah, that
And
part.
and let me tell y'all something.
That don't mean
And
we got to
I
respect
hate to
them,
get on topic though. This shit is hard for us black men. Like in NFL, I use Lamar as an example. Everybody know that Lamar deserved, we'll just say 250
a big
guaranteed,
bag,
right?
A big bag.
All right.
He deserves to be in the
whole
$200 billion
Exactly.
quarterback.
Talk your
I just
shit.
had this
Let my bro get his shit off.
I just had this conversation. I ain't gonna name the names. It's a group of my friends. We sitting at the table, like just like the owners meeting, right? And I say, hey man, look, I hate to go on the other side, but like I gotta be realistic. I said, we all stay in the country club, right? It was 6 of us. We was all black. We the only black people in the whole neighborhood, right? I said, we sitting at the table and we own the team. Let's just say we own the team. And Adam Jones, Pac-Man Jones, they got agents. Brandon Moore got agents. LaShawn got agents.
Ooh, LaShawn.
All right. DeSean got agents. And then we got we got Shady come in with no agent. He want to represent himself. We got an owners meeting every year. Now, all this shit sound cool about black businesses and all this and that, da 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 da. Man, I love all that shit. But we got to learn how to handle business though, like because at the end of the day, them folks ain't with that bullshit. You ain't representing yourself, and your mama ain't representing you. Y'all might not like it. I'm just telling y'all some real shit.
So you saying he shouldn't?
Same way I'm saying, I got my nephew is the #1 player in the nation, right? Ain't no way in the fuck I would be trying to represent him.
So you don't feel like he needs to be representing himself?
Hell no. Let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Why?
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Why though?
Let me ask you something. You know how to do stocks and bonds? Let me ask you something.
I can pay
Just
an
answer
attorney
the
to
question.
overlook my contract. I don't need an agent to
I'm
charge 3%.
asking you a question.
I don't need an agent to charge 3%. I could go hire an attorney and pay him $100,000.
Can you answer my question?
It's gonna save me $3-4 million.
Let me answer you one question.
$3-4
Hold on. Let me answer one question. Slay.
Yeah.
When you file your taxes, do you do your taxes?
That's not the agent's job. That ain't the agent's job. He ain't fucking filing no taxes for no.
Hell no.
What you talking about? The agent gonna file your taxes for you?
Bro, can you hold on?
Hell no.
Pause. We're going to put
Hold
DeSean on time.
Hey, hold on.
Nigga
When
can't
you
file
file
no
your
taxes. Your
taxes,
agent don't file no taxes for you.
Hold on. Let's get
When
the
you
ass.
file your taxes, do you file your taxes?
Nah.
All right.
Do your agent file your taxes?
When you file your taxes, do you file your taxes?
Nah.
All right. When you go to court, do you represent yourself?
I mean, I ain't been to court, but nah.
Hold on, wait a minute. I know you've been in jail. That's a lie. You've been in court.
I ain't been to court though.
What you did?
Oh, you took a plea?
What's the point though? I'm still trying to get
He
to the
took
point.
the
Keep
plea.
going.
What happened?
You ain't done though. What's the point?
You got a money, man? Do you? I'm quite sure you get 12%.
I love this
We
conversation.
make money.
Yeah. We make a lot.
Me and Brandon go to make 12 to 15% off everything we fucking do. You hear what I'm saying? You think me and Brandon do that? Do we do that, Brandon?
What part though?
Hold on.
I don't agree with you on
Hold on.
everything.
I ain't talking about going into the meeting. I said handling the money. Do you handle the money?
I got
No.
a money man.
All right.
Money man.
What about you, sir?
I mean, I got a money man.
All right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? All right, my next point. DJ.
I'm lost.
Hold on.
I think Slay lost too.
I'm trying to
No,
figure
it
it out.
ain't.
We trying to figure it out.
DJ.
Go ahead.
How long you been playing, DJ?
14 years.
You represent yourself?
Did I
Shut
say
the
I-
fuck
did I-
up.
did Hey, but hold
He
on.
got
now.
there.
Hell no.
Damn.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up, DJ.
Now, hold on, though.
Come on. Get the fuck up.
But this my point,
Hey,
though.
that ain't the point though. That ain't
Hold
the point.
on. What's wrong with a young individual black person that came up from nothing? He done had an agent before in his career, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
He's at a point now he feel like he don't need an agent.
Right.
His agent ain't on the field playing with him. He ain't out there taking the hits.
Right.
Down there killing himself.
Right.
So at the point in time, if I
mean-
want to say, hey, you know what, agent, whatever you did for me to get me at this point, I appreciate you. I'm young, black. I want to take care of my own stuff. That money could go to my mom. That money could go to my auntie.
D-Jack, you could have
I'm
told.
with D-Jack.
No.
Hold on.
I'm with D-Jack.
D-Jack could have told him, say, look, all that shit, that cool. Look, this is what I'm going to do. I know I'm the best in the world. I'm going to give you 5%, right? I want the rest of this shit to go to my mama.
I ain't giving him 5.
I mean, 0.5. That's what I'm
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 0.5%. 3%. We know what it is.
No, I hear you, but I'm saying.
All right, so what I'm saying is, he talking that shit. All right, if I got an agent, if he feel that way, right? Look, bro, I'm to the point I'm finna change agents.
We need to hear some. I need to hear from the crowd.
Yeah.
We need to hear.
I got a scenario, man. Okay, cause so after my first deal I got in Detroit. You know, I didn't do my first deal, so I got my first deal done in Detroit. And you know, as I got older, I started looking like, hey man, my financial team came to me like, hey Slay, you can represent yourself. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, so you know, as I did, I fired my agent as well, you know. And I represented myself in my new contract. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really about like numbers or something. It's about knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying? So I can just look at the market and just say, And like you said, DJ, you know, the only thing I got to do is go pay the lawyer $100K.
Yeah, but that ain't.
All I need to know is understand.
That ain't representing yourself.
All I just told him my lawyer to do, I just said, hey man, dumb it down to make sure I understand what you're saying.
Right. What Pac is saying is real. Even on the I Am Athlete side, I had, and I'll say it, because we control.
What it is, bro. Tell them
Like I done been in rooms where,
Real
you know, I'm standing up and I'm like, nah, like we want to protect our content and how we doing things. We're talking about major networks want to do business with us. Initially, I had an agent representing us, but I start thinking, I'm like, if I'm not in that room, if I don't have a seat at the table, then I'm working for them. They not working for me. So I got to be the one that can call Showtime or CBS or Spotify and be able to work on these deals. I'm more than capable. So I had a network say, if you, white guy, I'm just going to keep it real, if you're not a part of this deal, we're not going to do it. Because they were so used to me as talent. I studied Diddy's deal from 99 with Clive Davis. He invested $40 million. Boom, they flipped it into 500 records sold. Look what they did. This is where we at with I Am Athlete. This is what we can do. Look at 2010, Live Nation, Jay-Z, Rock Nation, the deal they did, 360 deal. Look what was able to happen. Boom, Jay-Z became a billionaire, and so many other millionaires came out of Hove's home. Look, they don't like that. So what Pac is saying is true. But I also think that there's some people like, and I'm like D-Jack, I'm like Slay, where I'm like, fuck that. You got to deal with me. And I'm okay. If that means that we're going to lose 100 million, 200 million, that's okay.
I'm not okay with it. I
don't agree with that. I ain't losing no money. Wait, I can't agree with you on that one.
But that's what it is.
It ain't though. He ain't losing. He balling. He gonna get more.
I still got Drew.
I'm sorry.
Well, what I'm saying is,
I'm sorry. I know how to play the game. Like, let me tell y'all something, bro. In life, like, and one thing I think about.
What's just the difference between $700 and $800 million? Like, when you can be able
a lot of millions.
Oh, that's just bullshit. Like, no, time out, and we're going to go to the other topic. You can cap it off if you want to, Pac, because I want to be respectful. You can cap it off if you want to. But my thing is, right now in our culture, we got an opportunity to fucking disrupt. They always telling us we can't. They always telling us we're not capable. Who's going to be the one to stand up and say, let me represent myself?
And he doing it.
I'm more than capable.
And he doing it.
You understand?
And he doing it.
Because our babies are the ones that's going to be able to step into those rooms.
I agree.
We are
Men, and say, like, nah, they respect it. But it's going to take, the Kanye.
And this real shit, though. Like, this the shit that me and him have to argue about, though.
Talk about this.
Because I'm telling him, B, fuck that. This shit don't make sense to me. I'm just telling, oh, yeah. It makes sense to go in there and represent yourself and not get the deal done. Y'all is crazy as a motherfucker.
That shit hard.
Now, I do agree with bringing the percentage down, like D-Jack said, hey, look, I'm going to get my mom, da-da-da-da. But look, they'll do that anyway. You can say, hey, look, I was getting them 3%, but like, average deal.
Hurry up, 30 seconds.
An average deal is 3% what you get your agent. So, boom, let's just say I'm the man now. So, hey, motherfucker, I'm about to leave your ass or I ain't going to give you shit.
True.
Simple as that.
That's how I go.
I want you to handle this contract, but my mama gonna work with you. I'm gonna give you 0.5%, and I'm gonna give her the other 2.5%.
Right.
The shit is so easy, bro. And then going in there, or you can go in there like you goddamn Malcolm X. By any means necessary, this deal gotta get done. No, they're not going for that.